If you are not confident, then you will not be able to deliver goods, let me tell you. Because whatever you will speak will have hesitation, will not have surety. It means you are not sure, or there is an uncertainty about the things. Whether you are telling your personal details, your games and sports, your hobby, maybe your self-description. If you are not confident, then you will have a lot of cuttings, unnecessary. And why you are not confident? You have not prepared well. It is always lack of preparation which leads you to be an underconfident child. Firstly, don't tell me that you are fully prepared and you are nervous. No, it can never happen. I can give you in writing also. If you are prepared, have you seen? Sometime talenders, initial full team might have gone out around 100. There have been occasions when somewhere around 108 wickets are down and last 2 wickets take you 250. It is their confidence. They have come mentally prepared. Though they are not very good batsmen because they are lower in the order of batting. But it is their confidence which always takes out the team from the slightly, you can say, hot waters. I'll give an example. In 1983 Prudential Cup, which is called as Cricket World Cup Tournament, 50 over limited World Championship. Those days it was called Prudential Cup. It was held in England. And one of the league matches, India was 17 for 5 against a very simple team like Zimbabwe. And gentlemen, in those days, Indian captain Kapil Dev, he came to crease. And imagine, India was underdogs. But see his confidence. This was the day, till that particular day, no Indian had ever scored a century. And from 17 for 5, Kapil Dev started, and I think 6th and 7th wicket also went down very cheaply. And then he had a 100-run plus partnership. I think, if I am not wrong, 126-run partnership with Indian wicketkeeper Syed Kirmani, in which Kirmani's contribution I think was 26. And from there Kapil Dev started, and he remained not out on 175. That day it was the first century by an Indian, and it was a world record, the highest score of that particular day. It was a world record, though now a lot of people have already taken. But from the situation, but he was so confident. He was so confident that you can't imagine taking a team from 17 for 5, and Indian team reached to, I think, 268. Somewhere around that. I may be slightly missing that exact score, but it was somewhere around that. And see the confidence. Another example from the same person. In the finals, Indian team got out against West Indies. They were the world champion of the previous 2 Prudential Cups. And with the kind of lineup they had, Gordon Greenidge, Desmond Haynes, Vivian Richards, Clive Lloyd, Jeffrey Duzon, and similarly bowlers Michael Holding, Malcolm Marshall, and similar kind of, so many. It was so difficult team for India and for the rest of the world, and Indians got out at 183. See the confidence. There was a time when Vivian Richards was blasting all the bowlers to left and right. He was playing at 33 with 7 boundaries. And Kapil Dev, I think he had to move 20 odd step rearwards to take a confident catch of that person, which was a turning point. Ultimately, India won that World Cup, even being underdogs. This was the confidence of the team. This team had all, barring 1 or 2 players, everybody was an all-rounder. And they were so confident, the body language was different, and they performed it successfully. First time anybody other than West Indies has won World Cup. So, don't tell me that you are well prepared and you can be nervous. That is just not possible. When you are nervous, you are not prepared. You are not confident. When you say approximately this thing, that is showing some iota of lack of confidence. You have to say any particular figure, 37.6, 97.8. That is the confidence. It is your confidence which will ensure victory for you. There is nothing in between. Confidence means fully prepared. Fully prepared, full delivery, with full volley and with complete success. Sometime I have seen that your confidence at times is able to cover your shortcomings, your lack of knowledge. I will tell you an incident. In my school, we were just going for the assembly, and for assembly you have to enter in front. You have to just go in front of our master in charge education. In fact, he was my housemaster. Gautam sir, I've got all my regards for him, and I have my good geography, and a lot of my good habits are, I always claim that I met this gentleman in my life, and it is a gift from his side. We learnt a lot. So when we used to pass in front of his office, one of my classmates had opened his two buttons, and I was in a very disciplined kind of school, wear a particular uniform, and he said, "Come here." So we just thought, what happened? And he said, why this your top button is, you are not putting your top button? He said, "Sir, actually old shirt and sir slightly chest sir increased." He gave almost similar kind of body language. He said, okay, good. Okay, join the assembly. And then he smiled at me. He said, "Dekha, chal gayi chatki." And we had forgotten this thing. And then same day, I think before the break, we had this geography class. And housemaster, he was a master in charge education, and he was a geography teacher also, head of the geography department. He said, he called the same student, "Well, come here." And again this button was unclosed. He said, "Button laga ke dikhao." So he was so smart. He again started putting that button and lagaya usne. He said, "Abhi mujhe chest फुला के दिखाओ कि ये बटन खुलेगा कि नहीं." See, in this situation, both were confident. That boy had confidence when he was replying to the housemaster. Of course, it was a mischief, and housemaster was just permitted him because assembly was about to start. But he was so sure कि ऐसा हो नहीं सकता. And then he said, तुम आज क्लास जब शुरू होगा, जब तुम इस बटन को या तो जस्ट एक्सपेंड करके तोड़ दोगे या बटन खुल जाएगा. And then he had to feel sorry. But sometime for one odd occasion, very small occasion, sometime I must tell you, your confidence also pays you. But even if you say you are very well prepared and there is a lack of confidence, you may not be able to perform that well. One more thing I want to tell you. Overconfidence. People look very smart when they are overconfident. Overconfidence means you don't know anything, but you pretend that you know a hell of a lot. You are hell of a cat. No. You cannot be. You cannot be. Only in some occasion, for few seconds, it may take you to a positive side. But let me tell you, overconfidence has always doomed people at whatever level they were, starting from presidents to a common man. Don't be overconfident. If you don't know anything, you must admit frankly that you don't know that particular thing, and in one of my previous videos, I told you example of a candidate telling about Bombay High. Don't be that overconfident. It becomes a foolhardiness also. Be confident, strike the target and be the winner. Dear future officers, as a trend, before every important exam, whether it is AFCAT, NDA, CDS and even CGL and other supportive exams, I always take out a MCQ paper, PDF for the aspirants, and now the next paper which I will be taking out will be for AFCAT, which is in the last week of August. So in first week of August, my MCQ will be there on the net. You can download for a very minimal payment I have kept, and my sincere advice to you is that read the questions very carefully. My question itself generally carries 2 to 3 questions in themselves. It has got answer for 2 to 3 questions. There may be direct questions and there may be indirect questions on those particular topics. Read it carefully. That's why I have taken it out almost a month before. I am very sure it will help you.